Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm pretty excited to share my experience how I make use my iPhone 11 Pro Max to speed up my video editing on Final Cut Pro. While I use this trick a lot on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. While traveling, I enjoy taking lots of videos about different places and activities that I'm doing so that I can share the moment with my family and friends. However, the big issue is I end up having a waste of footage, which is a real headache. Because when I get back to the studio, I end up spending hours and hours watching all of the clips and rearrange the sequence of those clips again and again. But I have changed this kind of habit completely. What I do now is to rearrange the sequence of all of the clips on my iPhone. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I make use of my iPhone 11 Pro Max to do this kind of task for me. Well, for example, after filming 20, 50 or 100 clips, I can do this. I can use my own trick while waiting for someone when I'm free, when I'm at a coffee shop, when I'm at a restaurant, or especially when I'm on the plane, because I have nothing to do, right? On the plane, we just sit down and look at the sky, look at the window. You cannot do anything, right? Besides doing this kind of boring things on the plane. So I make use of the time that I'm on the plane to edit the clips. That is why I cannot wait to share with you guys all the tips I know in this video. Okay guys, so the trick is to use the iMovie, which is completely free on the iOS. On iMovie, I can edit all the clips easily with the basic features like the ones existing on the Final Cut Pro, such as trim, blade, delete, and most importantly, I can just move my thumb backward and forward to preview the clips, and then I can rearrange the sequence of the clip as I want to. When I want to move any clips to any part of the project, all I need to do is just to tap and hold down the clip and move it backward or forward, so I can change the position of the clip that I want to change. To trim the video, I can expand the clip on the timeline here longer, as you can see, so I use my two fingers to spread so that the clip here is extended. So when it is extended, it is easy for me to trim or to cut any part which is not necessary, or to fit with the beat of the background music that I am using. So as you can see here, for example, from the beginning of the clip here until here, I don't want to include it. I just tap on the clip and then I just tap on split. So when I tap on split, now the clip is divided into two different smaller clips. So the first one, as I mentioned, I don't want it, so I can just tap delete. It is that simple. And when I like the sequence of all the clips on this timeline, all I need to do next is to add background music. So I just tap plus and files and then choose my favorite background music. If you want to know how to download background music and import that music onto iMovie timeline on iPhone or iPad, you can check out the link in this video description. All you need is your iPhone and iPad. You don't need a PC to do that. Okay, next is when you're happy, when you like the sequence of all the clips here, when you like the background music, when you think that your project is 90% ready, now it's time to export this project into the Final Cut Pro for more advanced features like adding text, transition, and especially sound effects. You can actually add sound effects here on this timeline, or text or transitions, but the thing is that, as I mentioned earlier in this video, this is just the pre-editing which need to be finished on the Final Cut Pro, which you can find more advanced features on the Final Cut Pro. What you can find on the iMovie here is just the basic features, so you need more advanced just to give more cinematic look or more features to your project, to your videos. Being able to do this kind of things helps you almost 85 to 90% already. All you need to do next is just to give more ingredients or flavors to your videos, like adding text, adding transitions, animation, movement of all of the sequence, or other effects that you have installed on your Final Cut Pro. For your information, if you are interested in learning how to use iMovie with more features and tricks, you can check my tutorial with the link in the video description. Okay guys, so now let's move to the next stage, which is moving this project into the Final Cut Pro. To export a project, first press done and then tap on the share icon. Tap on option and then change the type from video to project and then press done. And then just send it to, you can save it to files over here, or you can send it or airdrop it. So I'm airdropping it to my iMac right now, as you can see. Preparing project for sharing. Now on the Mac, go to download. Download folder, and then click on that project. This is the project that I just airdropped from my iPhone 11 Pro Max. Click on it and then it will open. And as you can see, now my project is open on the iMovie on my iMac. As you can see, all of the clips are here with the background music. And as you can see, between the clips, there is a transition. So I don't like this kind of transition. This is the simple transition from the iMovie on my iPhone. So now it's time to export this project from the iMovie onto the Final Cut Pro. To send this project to Final Cut Pro is to click on File and then send movie to Final Cut Pro over here. And as you can see, now the Final Cut Pro is about to open. And as you can see, the Final Cut Pro now pops up. So just wait for a few seconds for this project being rendered and saved from the iMovie onto the Final Cut Pro. So just wait a few seconds. So as you can see now, my project is on the Final Cut Pro. As I mentioned, this is where advanced features are added to the video, like applying your favorite transitions between each clip, adding different effects onto the video, and adding different kinds of tags. And in here I also play around with the beat of the music, because the transition itself does not help very much if the beat of the music does not fit into the transition itself. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, because I can't wait to see you guys in the next videos. Thanks.